they're going to go after me, Luther. These people, these very dishonest people, they're going to say Trump, 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 okay? Isn't it a little weird when a guy who lives on Fifth Avenue in the most beautiful apartment you've ever seen comes to Alabama, and Alabama loves that guy? As your Attorney General in Alabama, Luther won over 25 public corruption convictions. So Luther came to Washington to serve you and to represent you. And I can tell you that when Big Luther, we call him now Big Luther. Did people call you Big Luther before you met Trump? You know, I brand people. Some people I brand as this or that. I wouldn't have to go into it because a lot of them are now friends of mine. A lot of them are friends of mine, but so nobody ever called you Big Luther? I think it's a great name. A guy 7 feet tall. What are you going to do? Call him? I can never call him Little Luther, right? He only entered public life in recent years, and he's been in Washington for even less time than me. Luther has always been for us. Has always been for us. He's not a friend of Mitch McConnell. He doesn't know Mitch McConnell until just recently. When it comes to reforming Washington and taking on the bureaucracy, I'm telling you, because I've seen him, he's tough as hell. Luther is your man. Luther wants to end business as usual, stop the insider dealing, and Luther Strange is determined to drain that swamp. We were talking about who are the smart ones, who are the hardworking ones. We talked about who are the less smart ones, too. Whoa, dude, I learned a lot. That's a lot of knowledge. But Luther shares our convictions and our vision. And maybe most importantly, he shares our agenda. I have to tell you something. He hasn't been there very long. And again, he doesn't know those people. He never met them. He doesn't know them. And they can't saddle him with it, but he doesn't know those people. But Luther has worked so hard. And I know the ones that work hard. And I know the ones that don't work hard. We need people in this country who have the courage to say what they mean, to do what they say, and never, ever to back down. As your Attorney General, Luther helped you lead the fight in court against the Obama administration's big power grabs. That includes challenging the EPA's Clean Power Plan, which, by the way, did you see what I did to that? Boom, gone. Look at that guy. He knows. And also, I've defended, and Luther has defended so vigorously, religious liberty from Obamacare and the fighting of Obama's and the administration's dangerous, really almost you could say inhumane plan on refugees. But as you know, these values have been under attack for many years in Washington, and that's why we need a person like Luther Strange. We need him. You got to get out and vote. Luther was with us on withdrawing the United States from the deeply unfair, job-killing Paris Climate Accord, okay?